everybody. This is Becca from Empowering Pumps and Equipment. Today, I have Stephanie Vaughan with us from Vaughan Company. And, Stephanie, let's just jump right in. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. My name is Stephanie Vaughan. I'm part of the third and fourth generation of the Vaughan family owning and operating Vaughan Company. We are located in Montesano, Washington, proudly making our products in the United States of America. I am the marketing director for Vaughan Company and the event coordinator as well.
I feel like that doesn't fully encompass all of the things that you do.
No, it's a broad statement or a broad description, right?
Yes. But, as you know, as really everyone in our industry knows, October is coming very soon, and it is a huge month for water wastewater, especially with WEFTEC, of course. And, why don't you tell us a little bit about how Vaughan is making an impact in this space for the better?
Thank you, Becca. Again, thank you for having me and Vaughan Company to participate in this. Vaughan Company's mission in impacting the space for the better is to help solve the world's most severe wastewater treatment applications through the most reliable wastewater treatment equipment with our unmatched customer service and support for the industry.
I love it. And, speaking of specifically for the industry, let's touch on the water professionals and how you're really able to support them in their everyday roles.
Vaughan Company is a team, and that team includes our global network of factory-trained representatives. Our team is readily available to assist with all things, including design build projects, pump selection, mixing technology selection. We strongly support aftermarket sales with quarterly maintenance training for our end users. We have many technical advisors ready to support, and we do keep superb records on all products that we've sold in the past. Vaughan Company brings solutions to the most difficult challenges of the wastewater industry. For example, one way that we do this is Vaughan Company's heavy-duty equipment reduces downtime for stations going offline due to plugging issues. We understand that a major problem in pump or lift stations is time spent in clogging equipment, which is both costly and potentially dangerous. Vaughan pumps reduce the hours that maintenance teams spend unclogging problematic installations. Also, with a robust inventory, our parts are readily available when needed.
Yeah, and definitely the parts available when needed is really important as well for people, knowing that not everyone really stocks parts, even though they probably should. So I'm sure that's a big benefit for people.
Absolutely.
So Steph, why don't you tell me about a product, service, or technology that's really making an impact for these professionals?
Well, in order to answer that, I'd like to say my great-grandfather, being fourth generation, our great-grandfather, Jim Vaughan, posed a question about what could make this better. And since then, we've used that as our guiding principle and constantly are striving to improve our products and provide industry-leading customer support. Vaughan Company, we supply technical support with a team of technicians, as I've said already, who are readily available to speak by phone, text message, email, even a video call. We can even do customized training live online with our customers. We're very excited to introduce some new products, which include our submersible turbo. So our vertical turbo mixer started in the dairy industry many, many years ago. And because we value our customers' needs and their feedback, we've listened to them. We knew we could take the vertical mixer and adapt it to the municipal market. So we worked with some municipal customers and created an ideal design for their certain applications. Although this specific product is new, Vaughan Company is well-versed in alternative mixing technologies and are excited to introduce this to you all. And as a quick side note, Vaughan Company has been developing mixing technologies since the early 1960s, beginning with Jim Vaughan's Easy Way manure mixing system. And another thing I'd like to say about professionals and how we can support them is for our existing and future customers in the United States. Vaughan Company is happy to remind you that all of our products are proudly made in the USA and meet all conditions for federally funded products under the Build America, Buy America requirements.
That's great. And definitely with BABA kind of rolling out and people just having a lot of questions around it, that's very important for people to know where they can go if needed, and to be able to be in accordance by those regulations.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So last but not least, I do want to also touch on Operations Challenge and, just sharing with everybody all of the awesome things that you guys have coming up in regards to Ops Challenge. So really just tell us what you got.
All right, so I've been reading a little bit, so this one I can stop reading. I'm just so excited for the Vaughan maintenance event for the Operations Challenge. This is a project that Vaughan Company's been working on for quite a few years, and beginning in 2023, Vaughan Company will be the equipment supplier for the maintenance event. We've developed a really great scenario, which involves the idea of a new restaurant coming in upstream from a lift station, and the idea is that there will be grease getting put into the stream, hitting this station, and the Vaughan conditioning pump that is currently installed in this station has a straight aimed nozzle mixing this pit, and with that grease, it creates a floating mat. And the scenario is that the pump will be removed from the wet well. We will replace an impeller and put an up-aimed nozzle on the conditioning pump to start blasting and destroying that floating mat on top of the lift station layer. We are using the conditioning pump. It's going to be very exciting. We do have a preview that will be at WEFTEC this year in our booth, a full setup of the event with the control panel, the pump, the wet well. It's going to be really exciting. So if you want to check it out, the teams will be there too, doing full previews of it. So you can see them in action, checking out the scenario, booth 4017 in New Orleans.
Thank you for talking about that. And I think that's the most exciting part. I mean, of course, I'm sure it's very exciting that you are going to be the sponsor going for next year, but the fact that you're going to get to have this trial run and have all of the operators at your booth really looking at the scenario and being able to fiddle around and ask questions, and that's going to be so much fun.
And like I said, we listen, and we love feedback, and we're going to be listening to how we can make this, just as in how we can make our product better, how can we fit in an application to suit you that that maybe there's not a product out there. We're going to be listening to these competitors, how can we make this challenge better? And because we'll be doing it 2023 to 2026 for a 4-year run, we're excited to add some more in-depth components to the scenario and whatnot, and make it a little more exciting as the years go on. So that's another exciting part, that this 2023 and beyond is going to get bigger and better and expand more for the event, for us, for Vaughan Company specifically.
No, that's you got me extra excited. I've been excited anyway. That's my favorite part of WEFTEC, but hearing your excitement about it and just the excitement that I'm sure the operators have as well. Just adds to
we've been going out to the factory and practicing and participating, and I've been getting my hands on the tools and pulling that pump apart and lifting it, doing the rigging and lifting it in and out of the wet well. And it's going to be an exciting event, and I can't wait to be at WEFTEC this year, helping present the preview to the teams and to other people that are just really interested in seeing firsthand what this maintenance event is all about, and how to get the operators out there and on that main stage. And it's just so exciting to be a part of that.
Yes, so exciting. Well, Steph, why don't you tell people the best way to connect with you and Vaughan?
Absolutely. You can definitely always check out our website. It's chopperpumps.com. weftek.com. We've features our line of products, different technologies. There's an inquiry form, contact form where you can send us a message. Also, email at info@chopperpumps.com. Please check out our LinkedIn page, Vaughan Company on LinkedIn. You'll find some really cool posts, some updates about what we've got going on at the factory, product spotlights, etc. Facebook, we're on Facebook, just at Vaughan Company. And then, of course, stop by and see us at WEFTEC in New Orleans this year in booth number 4017. We'll have our operational demo pump. We'll have a Rotomix, a small scale tank. And then again, we will have that maintenance event preview in our booth as well, booth number 4017.
Yes, and of course, if you are a WEFTEC, that is going to be the place to be. And if you're not, then Vaughan has a lot of other resources that you can still check them out. And Steph, thank you so much for your time. I'm so looking forward to seeing you and being involved in all the things that you have going on at WEFTEC.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, Becca. I really appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for taking the time to listen to this today. Thank you.